Greetings from John G. Jones, Grand Lodge, California. Ain't you free and accept the Masons? I'm yours truly, Tony Hawkins, aka Tony Muhammad. First of all, I want to just say congratulations to you, Moja chapter number 9, working up under the most wishful John G. Jones, Grand Lodge, California, and Garden Eden Grand chapter. I just returned from my chapter meeting today, and it was a great meeting. And I started to think about some of the information that a lot of sisters missed when becoming a member of the Eastern Star. So what I wanted to do was just give out some good information that will be beneficiary not only for a sister who's looking to become an Eastern Star, but for those new sisters who are already joined the organization. So let's take a look at this. No less than 5 ladies who are entitled to receive or have received the degrees shall be present at any communication when the degree work is being conferred. The proper person entitled to receive these degrees are all Master Masons in good standings, the wives of the Master Mason in good standings, the widows of a Master Mason in good standings, the sisters of a Master Mason, the daughter of a Master Mason. Those are the ones who are entitled to receive the degrees of an Eastern Star. However, since time has changed, they have added those sisters who have been adopted. Let's say, for instance, you know an individual who's a Mason in good standings. He will adopt you as a sister in the order or a sister to himself, and then have you to then proceed to fill out your application, turn it over to the chapter for which you are becoming a member for. He's that adopted person in your life as a Master Mason. I found this to be the current situation for most jurisdictions, because a lot of wives, a lot of daughters, and a lot of mothers are not necessarily joining the Order of the Eastern Star. However, a lot of individuals and who are ladies of good standards who do look to join the Order of Eastern Star. So this is how they become members. Okay, now those who are entitled to receive the degrees, those who are entitled not to receive degrees. Okay, those who are entitled not to receive degrees are unmarried ladies. Yeah, for real. Unmarried ladies should not receive the degrees of the Order of the Eastern Star. Okay, I'm going through the history of Eastern Star work as far as what's been laid down, not what's being followed, but what's being laid down. Mothers of Masons. If my mother, okay, wished to become an Eastern Star, all right, she cannot receive that degree. This is a true fact. Okay, half sisters or stepsisters, okay, Master Masons who may be expelled, suspended, or against, or someone who has charges being held or pending against them. All right, each person before acquiring a knowledge of the degrees must be honorable, pledge to observe and abide by the rules, and to strict distinction in regards to the essential secrets of the degree work of the Eastern Star. A whole and well guarded. They must be well guarded in agreement and must be secure for conferring the degrees. No person should be aspiring to the office of an instructor until he or she is thoroughly qualified for the works by by the importance of the lecture upon the memory and facilitating himself or herself to the signature works of the Eastern Star. The reason I say he or she, because a male can also be initiated into the Eastern Star if he is a Master Mason in good standing in his lodge. That's why I say he or she. So we must take in consideration, since times have changed, this is what we've been getting here lately. Okay? Now, in saying that, the Eastern Star deals with esoteric signs and symbols just as the Master Mason does. Now, in securing the degree work, she may not become what I would say. It is not wise for a sister of the order in the process of becoming initiated in the Order of the Eastern Star to just be out there blatantly just flashing, I'm an Eastern Star, I'm an Eastern Star. She should learn the works, become proficient in the works, and then begin to wear the symbols of the order, such as the star pin or lap pin or whatever it may be in her possessions, be it an earring or OES ring. She should become proficient in the work before she begins wearing such things. Okay, the degrees of the Order of Eastern Star must be given by a master mason. It cannot be given by anybody else. The patron must give that. Okay, the structure of the Eastern Star and the obligation and principles are particularly set for that organization. Okay, it is particularly set for their organization. And with that being said, we must realize that the Order of the Eastern Star, okay, is not a religious organization. However, it has a lot of the religion or a lot of context in regards to religion. All right, that's how you have to view that. It is not necessarily that you must believe in God, but there is a belief in a supreme being. How about that? Now, with that being said, the Eastern Star has words, signs, passwords, and all of the 5 points hold those. I will not go into detail of what they are, but I will tell you that just as in any organization, the Eastern Stars do hold secrets also. There are symbols on the Order of the Eastern Star that one definitely should become familiar with. And definitely, if you're really going to get involved with the Eastern Star, make sure you understand your Bible. And I say that because in the Eastern Star works, that is the only book that is really allowed upon the altar of the Eastern Star is that of the Bible. You may want to question saying, well, why is it that in the Eastern Star you have the Bible that is the only thing that is upon it? And here in the Masonic organization, you have multiple Bibles or holy books that is bestowed upon the altar. I would say this. Some jurisdictions in America only allow the Bible and the Order of the Eastern Star to be upon the altar. Check your bylaws and constitution to verify if you follow that rule. And if a sister of a different faith would like to join your chapter, you would then have to explain to her, yes, the Bible is upon the altar. However, if you choose to take your obligation upon another book or holy book, you're certainly welcome to do so. With that being said, I hope that you've gotten something out of this. And also, during the interview process for a new person who may want to become a member of the Order of the Eastern Star, please don't hesitate to ask questions because you are going to be giving of your time and your energy into this organization. So please find out. Ask questions. Don't be so shy or so bashful till you're excited about becoming a member, but forget to ask questions that's going to be detailed to what you believe in, detailed to what your life now has in it. You have a job, you're married, you have a family, so you need to discuss those things. All right, you're going to need to bring those things up in case your interviewee does not. Just in case they forget, you're going to need to bring those things up. So don't be shy about asking questions. Ask the questions. This goes for the new members and the new person who's looking to become a member. Okay. Now, if you're already a member of the Order of the Eastern Star, I want to say congratulations. I hope you enjoy the work. Please put some energy into it because if you don't, you won't get anything out of it. You really won't know how it connects to the Freemasons, which is very beautiful and very honorable. Until I speak with you again, peace, be well, and always keep your light on and stay out the bushes.